I will travel as long as I physically can as an older person. I can travel more now because I have no financial responsibilities apart from what I can spend. So I've got the freedom, I've got the income and the time. I just enjoy the whole travel experience. I've never really had a bad trip. I think the changes in the 30 years since I travelled the first time, obviously, are the ease with which you can actually book a ticket. I mean, in the old days, because we didn't have the internet, didn't have the travel agent, I don't know how they knew that you could get a seat on a plane. There seems to be a much higher level of efficiency from everybody working from airport to booking staff to getting on the plane, and obviously the speed of getting where you're going. When I've travelled, I've been lucky to have 2 children who work and live overseas. So when I visited London twice, I stayed in a private residence and was able to actually see London, I think, at a different level, and then pop across the channel to Paris for the weekend and back. Cambodia was a place that made me get outside my little comfortable self, look at this country and look at what's actually happened here and take it in. Don't just walk away and say, I'm not extensively travelled, but my advice is to research where you're going, how you're going to get there, to have a good look at what airlines go, whether you're going to go from point A to point B in a bus or a taxi or I know it sounds really stupid, but to make sure that if you're going to a different country that you've got all your medical stuff up to date and your insurances. There are silly things that lots of people probably think are unnecessary, but we actually got to where we'd think, well, we're going to take our own box juice, our chopping board and a knife. So when we get there, we go shopping and you get your cheese and your salami and your wine and, And I did actually make the fatal mistake of saying to a girlfriend once that I would wrap the knife up in my knickers, and she said she'd prefer it if I didn't because, put it somewhere else.